Welcome back to a new Goof Game Review. I'm Jacob, and today we'll be taking a look at a game long-term Pokemon fans, such as myself, have been eagerly waiting for, Pokemon Legends Arceus, which released on the Nintendo Switch on January 28th this year. Now, if you've ever played a main series Pokemon game in the past, then you've basically played them all. While each generation has added some new features, a new cast of colorful characters, and a whole slew of Pokemon to the mix, the games themselves have never really deviated from the turn-based combat system that makes a Pokemon game a Pokemon game. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing. But when Pokemon Legends Arceus was announced last year, fans of the franchise were surprised. A Pokemon game that would seemingly let players freely explore an open world, interact with Pokemon in a variety of ways, and unravel the mysteries presented in this new region. It almost sounds too good to be true. The game didn't have everyone's support, however, in its lead up to release, as fans complained about the poor graphics and emptiness of the world, just to name a few issues. So now that the game is finally here, does it live up to the intrigue and finally evolve the franchise? I would say the answer is yes, but also no. While the new mechanics the game adds are welcome additions, the game itself never really reaches its full potential. In a way, it almost feels like a test run to see how players would react to these new changes, and whether or not it's something they want to further explore in the future. The story throws you into a new area known as the Hisui region and takes place many years in the past. Many of the core mechanics of Pokemon are still present, such as choosing your starter, as well as the battling system remaining largely the same, albeit with the introduction of altering certain moves. However, gone are the days of collecting gym badges and eventually becoming the greatest Pokemon trainer. Instead, the game has you exploring the wild and completing research tasks to complete the first ever Pokédex, along with figuring out how your character even got here to begin with. The major difference in this game comes from the ability to freely explore its open world, and having Pokemon wander around, similar to the hub area in Sword and Shield. There are far more options when it comes to how you approach catching Pokemon, as well as the types of Pokemon you'll find. You can sneak up and try your luck at simply throwing a Pokeball, or you can weaken it first in battle. Some will simply wait to be caught, while others will put up a fight. I really enjoyed this aspect of the game, however. As I said earlier, it never reaches its full potential. The open world is held back by the graphics and art style Game Freak chose, as well as the world itself feeling kind of empty and dull. Pokemon typically just wander around aimlessly, waiting for you to approach them. The concept is really interesting, but could have been executed better. That pretty much sums up the game. Really interesting concepts and ideas, but could have been done better. Despite all this though, I still had fun playing the game. The story, while simple, was engaging enough to keep me interested. The new mechanics were still a welcome change, and I do hope to see them evolve further as Game Freak continues to make new games. So what did you think of Pokemon Legends Arceus? Did Game Freak finally deliver what the fans have been asking for? Let me know your thoughts down below. Until next time.